the DLC for the fighters for Goku.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
How have you
it's pretty good. He's a good
Have you bought
character.
him?
A lot of people. I
Oh,
got
so you
the
bought him?
season pass.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Okay.
I told you this a long time ago. I
Season
got the
pass.
season pass.
At this
$100
point-
on that game.
At this point, whatever. If you love a game, if they made a Spider-Man game and they had a bunch of DLC to change the game, I'd
Yeah.
be putting money into it. Rocket
Yeah.
League
I
is
mean,
another one.
I don't play it that
Um,
often, but it's the only game I really play, and I've had like almost a day of gameplay hours into it. So.
Does his
And that's
DLC?
kind of me and you playing all those times too. My bad. What?
Does his DLC add to the gaming experience? Do you think?
Well, yeah, it adds to the matchups.
No. I mean,
It-
like, yeah, because I know the combos are different for each one. I did a little bit of
It kinda-
info about it, and I
it's-
remember the last talk we had.
It's kind of like for
You can
people who are really, really experienced at the game. I think it's more of that. Like they could really juggle and so many possibilities because they have. He has a Super Saiyan Kamehameha and a Super Saiyan 3 Kamehameha, which is pretty much the same thing. And then he, because GT, he turns Super Saiyan 3. And then he has the Spirit Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And then he turns Super Saiyan 4 and does the...
So he has a bunch of moves, huh?
Yeah, and he has also the regular little kid Goku.
Dragon Fist?
Dragon Fist. And he does the Super Saiyan 4 Dragon Fist.
That's his
Oh,
next
okay,
special.
that's kind of dope. That's kind of dope.
I was playing with
Does
somebody...
it show the Golden Dragon or no?
Yeah,
It
both
does.
times. I'm
Cool.
pretty sure, if I
That's
don't
cool.
remember correctly. But, yeah, it's a pretty good one. I've been playing it a lot lately. I've been getting my ass kicked. And I think because the GT Goku, like, it brought back a lot of people to play.
Oh yeah, of course. Anytime a new character comes out, a lot more old players are going to come back that quit or stop playing it.
Yeah, and it's,
Sorry.
no, the competition is really higher, though.
Josh?
No, I just thought it was funny because of how it's
Rocket League's the same
Oh,
way
is
right
it?
now. The season just started, so everybody's playing.
Yeah.
Do you just get a lot of fucking
Good people.
hell of?
Oh, you're also a higher rank now, right?
Yeah, I like
I've
people.
seen that conversation.
People
I
will
was
probably
wondering
make fun
about
of me because I only played casual, and I got really good because I'd be a low rank playing like high ranks, so I'd be able to jump on them sometimes and like.
Yeah,
And
because
I-
you don't have a rank.
I've been
really,
playing
right?
fighting games forever, so I have like this untraditional fighting style when it comes to that game. So I think it throws a lot of people off, but lately. People have been catching on the rank. The one I've been playing rank, like before, I was just.
They're like, oh, you're going to do that? I'm going to do this then.
Because I went from like
They
it was like
counter
Cyberman to Red Rocket, Red Ribbon,
cut.
Red Ribbon,
That's illegal, Ben.
Red Rocket.
and then it's like Super Saiyan, or it's like Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Demonic,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
Super
yeah.
Saiyan 3, and that's when it kind of got tough when I went to Majin rank, and that's when I was just like, oh, fuck.
Oh,
These are
fuck.
people who actually know what the fuck.
That's
they're
dope.
doing.
They go by the species for
Uh,
the ranks.
Kind of, yeah,
So
pretty
they're-
much, yeah.
they're
Majin,
versions.
I guess a Majin would be a species.
Like my bad.
Oh, that's what you...
But yeah, it's a pretty good one. They announced the new DLC character might be Janemba, so
Whoa.
which is
Cool.
pretty sick.
Hopefully
Yeah.
he's in fat form.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Why would it be fat form? He's like 10 feet tall, dude.
I love the fat
Was
form.
he
It
ever
was
in
cool.
one of the movies?
Yeah, he's...
That name sounds hella.
Janemba,
but
he
was
had
in
his
the
own movie, yeah.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
Gogeta.
I was gonna say. I feel
The
like
first
I've
time you
seen
see Gogeta.
one of the because I watch
Right?
one of those.
Yeah.
I watch them occasionally because
It's
the
old.
animations
Really old.
are badass. But like, I've heard that name before. That's why.
That's
I
the
was
guy
like,
with the
that's
red
interesting.
sword, and he can like cut tears in the dimension and
You
go
know what
through
I'm really
them and stuff.
disappointed about?
Turn into molecules.
Oh,
That was pretty tight. I'm kind of curious to see how they're gonna do that if they do bring him in.
He's probably gonna, dude. He's gonna have like a shift kind of thing, or like something that
I'm
makes
not
him
gonna lie
immune.
though, like seeing some of the combos and like playing higher ranks, because I usually just watch like people on YouTube. There's two guys I watch. I'll
Yeah.
give them a shout out to Jam Crops and Dato Doya. They're pretty sick. They're
Fuck those guys.
no, they're pretty cool. Like like they're really good. They're like one of the like not top ranks, but they're
They're
pretty-
higher end
they're
players.
really high ranked players. But not to compare to pros, because one of them ran into a pro and he got his ass beat.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
The streamers and popular players will never be as good as professional players. It's just not how it works.
That skill gap is crazy. It blows my mind.
It's like rock.
But I think they messed up with not releasing another Namekian character. That makes me mad.
Who?
Nail, Lord Slug,
We'll never introduce
any of
characters
the
like that.
the two other super or the Namekians in the other universe.
But they weren't really big characters. You know what I mean?
But that's what I mean. Like if you're gonna have
They were very
if you're gonna have
small
Videl,
Maybe we should wait. Oh yeah, Vidal's in it now. Huh? Maybe
You know what I mean?
maybe I'd like to see a Dende character, like a support. That'd be
Nail,
cool.
that'd be one.
Well, he'd be
Yeah.
a fighter.
Yeah, but then you have Dende because Dende was his homie.
Yeah. I was thinking like a playable
Then they
Dende.
always looked up to Neo. He's like, "What's up, Neo?" No,
Well, he was like the strongest Namekian, right?
something like
He
that.
was one of the strongest warriors.
He was Guru's
besides
Kami, right? 'Cause
bodyguard.
Kami, like as regular
Well,
Kami was.
Oh, I meant on Namek, not
Yeah.
like all Namekians in general.
I think they really should have brought up something. Other characters were like of Super 13. I mean, there's another
I know, if they're doing movie characters, why not an android? That's cool.
Bojack,
Yeah, that would be cool.
and then I have
Especially because you have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan already.
this is funny, Garlic Jr.
Oh, in his big form, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Dead Zone,
Yeah,
that'd be sick. Oh, Super 17 would be cool to see if you're doing GT characters.
Right.
Omega Shenron.
yeah, that'd be a good one.
Any of the Shenrons are actually a lot of them are pretty cool, but some of them would be hard to do. Like the lightning one, he's huge.
I'm really hoping they're giving us a fake out and be like, oh, 2 extra characters for DLC people who buy the season pass. Because the other 2 characters
Did you just hand this to me?
the movie
Shit.
characters is the Broly and the
Wait, did they put the new Broly in yet?
That's
no,
hella
not
funny.
the new Gogeta and Broly now.
They're not going to, or
They are, just not yet. They're releasing these other 2 characters, I think.
SJW Broly.
So Josh, I was wondering if you wanted to talk a little bit more on World War Z.
Yeah, you have the most experience.
We got to play that a little bit later.